Good morning, Standard 9 students. Now I will be explaining the 10th and the 11th stanza. Okay. Now we know what a great battle demands. So the number of deaths, mass destruction, bodies rotting in the sun, pregnant women, infant children, infant babies, all these people that are massacred and slaughtered is demanded from a great battle. Then great praise the Duke of Marlborough won. Now everybody in England had praised the Duke of Marlborough and our good Prince Eugene. So Prince Eugene and the Duke of Marlborough, these two had headed the English army and they were successful in defeating the French people. But for little Wilhelmina, she says it was a very wicked thing. So she passed a comment because while she was listening to the story or listening to whatever had taken place in the Battle of Blenheim, she had not seen anything good. So she considers the battle or the war as a wicked thing because it has taken so many thousands of lives. Then she heard how the people's houses were being burned, and how the people were running helter-skelter in order to save their lives, and they were being slain by the sword. So she is right in her opinion that war is definitely a wicked thing. But old Caspar, he felt that she has passed a wrong statement because whatever he had heard and come to know about the Battle of Blenheim was different. Nobody spoke about the ill happenings in the battle. They spoke about the killing and the massacre and everything. But they still considered it as a great victory. That is why he says, nay. Nay, my little girl, means what you are saying is wrong. It is not the right thing what you are saying. Because you are contradicting what has come down the generation. What has come down the generation? That there was a great battle of Blenheim. The battle which was fought in Blenheim between England and France. And the English people defeated the French people. Okay, there were two great heroes. One was the Duke of Marlborough and the other was Prince Eugene. And in this battle, it was called a great battle or a famous victory because it had taken thousands and thousands of lives, including pregnant women, infant babies, innocent children, civilians. Those who had got nothing to do with the war was also a victim of the war. Old Caspar himself, his father, was also a victim of this battle. His house was burned to ashes. He had to be taken along with his mother and run for safety. There was no place to hide. There was no place to rest. He says, but this is a part of the great battle. This is what is required for the great battle. So, and everybody praised the Duke, who the great fight did win. So it was a fierce battle, and which everyone praised the Duke and Prince Eugene, that they did a wonderful job. Okay. Then again Peterkin asked the questions, but what good came of it at last? Says, what did they benefit? What did the Duke of Marlborough and Prince Eugene benefit from winning this great battle? Again, he explains to his grandchildren that he does not know the reason, or he does not know what they had benefited, or what benefit did war give to the country that won the battle. But he kept on saying that it was a famous victory, it was a great victory, nothing more than that. Whatever information he has derived from the others, only that he has been explaining it to his grandchildren. So when they put up some genuine questions, first, why did they fight against each other? What could be the reason for them to fight against one another? Then, what benefit did they get for fighting against each other? So Robert Southey, the poet, this is the message which he is trying to convey to us, that war is futile and evil. The winner also undergoes pain, suffering, and death, and obviously the losers. So, what benefit does one get? And why should we wage war against each other? So, that is why William Wordsworth, in his poetry, lines written in early spring, he says, what man has made of man? Have I no reason to grieve? I don't have any feeling that what man has done to man. Man for his greed, for his glory and power, he is taking the lives of thousands of people. Kings, they fight wars for glory and power. Farmers, peasants, they die, their houses are burned down to ashes. The soldiers die in the battlefield. Where is the goodness? What does one benefit from this world? That is why Robert Southey, through these children, he wants us to be convinced that war is something not very good to promote. Okay? We should fight against those who are trying to cause some kind of discrimination, communal discrimination, okay, religious discrimination, racial discrimination. We are all now beginning to educate ourselves. So what the Western countries faced those years, okay, it is a lesson for us to learn that we should not promote any war again. So on Monday, you will be having your literature test on the poem after Blenheim. Learn the notes that I have given you, and here and there I may give something in between to see if you have understood the poetry. Thank you, and we shall meet again tomorrow.